Space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. And its 5-year mission to seek out new life and new civilizations. And to boldly go where no man has gone before. And that probably went wrong, but you can complain about it in the comments. And please share your opinion about my new audio setup. I'm trying to go for that space feel with this echo. If it is too disturbing, please write in the YouTube comments and say, "Stop it! Stop it now! I cannot take it anymore! It is in my head!" Or something like that. It is completely up to you. And yes, I believe that we are about to start. So let's change it to the DOS box there. Yes, nice. And just one moment, I will change to my gaming headset. Okay, here we are. As you can see, this is the Booby 2 load. I saved that before I quit, and that was basically before I destroyed these bits, or as we normal people would call them, wires. And I basically searched for the right answer, and the answer was, of course, that...
Nothing to report, Captain.
For some reason, this guy is actually useful here. We have tried everything, and we can disarm this bomb. But for some reason, mainly probably because he's a security officer, he can disarm the bomb. I don't know why he's more qualified than Spock or even Kirk, but yeah. The correct answer is to tell this guy to go there.
I believe I can disarm this.
And snip, snip.
There. It's defused.
And Spock can probably operate that panel.
Thank you for freeing us, Captain. We'll secure the area so they don't come up behind you. We've had electrical problems with our door to our bridge, Captain. The Alassi don't know we put an electric shutdown device. You'd never find it by chance. But if you used a charged phaser welder 2 feet to the left of the door and 1 foot off the ground, you might be able to shut down the force field and get a jump on the Alassi.
Oh, that is useful information there. But okay, Spock, can you disarm that thing?
A medium-strength phaser.
You're not human, so we can risk you. Oh, no, not you, Kirk, not you, Kirk! Oh, okay, that went well. Phew. Let's see what we actually got from that.
A length of wire removed from the terrorist's bomb.
They're not terrorists, they're freedom fighters. Or space pirates.
A bomb with 3 wires. Primitive, but potentially quite deadly.
Thank you for freeing us. You better take the bridge before they suspect anything is up. You'd better hurry up, or they'll catch on, sir.
Okay. Now we have the wire for that transporting. Let's quickly check that, if that would be useful.
The controls are set for just inside the bridge door, Captain.
Mr. Spock, you're a genius.
I wouldn't go that far, Jim.
But I do have to congratulate you, Mr. Spock. Now we can really risk shooting our atoms around the universe. Is this really necessary, Jim?
Analysis, Lieutenant Christensen.
Security analysis, sir. If we transport onto the bridge, we'll have the drop on them. Assuming Mr. Spock has the transporter working properly. If we could get past the force field on the door of the bridge, we should be able to surprise them for sure. Since we have a bomb, Captain, we could rearm it, transport it onto the bridge, and perhaps the Alasi will flee into the hallway. Then we could capture them.
And any hostages on the bridge will be killed when the bomb goes off. No, Jim. That's inhuman.
To say nothing of the possible damage to the bridge controls.
Yes, so there is 3 options that we can choose from. Obviously, the bomb one is the worst one. Then we could warp to the bridge, but since this console was fixed with the space fog, I believe that our best chance is with the welding device. So let's see if we can actually locate by...
You look but see nothing of note.
Okay. There doesn't seem to be any special kind of spot
A phaser welder.
So we will have to just try this. It was 2 feet to the left and 1 feet up, so could it be somewhere there?
The field is absorbing the energy.
Okay, I guess not.
The field is That did it. The field is deactivated, Captain.
Okay. God damn it, I wanted that guy to leave. He was the only one that was somewhat useful.
Scotty, beam down a security team to the bridge. We have regained control. Mr. Scott, beam us out of here.
Aye, Captain.
Message from Starfleet, Captain.
On screen, Lieutenant.
We have read your report on the problems at Beta Myamid and evaluate your performance at 57%.
57! God damn, that went bad.
A satisfactory performance, Captain, but there's still room for improvement.
Trying to hold a Federation starship captive. Can you believe it?
Since we just witnessed that very event, Doctor, I'm surprised you asked.
Oh,
That was a
Spock.
rhetorical question, Spock.
That took quite a bit of organization to seize a starship. Think we'll see more of the Alasi pirates?
Undoubtedly, Captain. I suspect they have considerable resources to draw on.
So do I. Sulu, take us out of here.
Love's labor jeopardized.
Priority message from Starfleet.
On screen, Lieutenant.
A raid across the Romulan neutral zone.
Okay, we will listen that again, but we will try that again. Because we want better results.
I believe I can disarm this.
Captain Kirk is not pleased with those kind of results. A man died for nothing.
There. It's defused.
And let's see if you can actually push buttons.
Thank you for freeing us, Captain. We've had electrical if
Yes, I know. And we will take the wires and... I don't know if these are actually necessary now, because we have the option of just welding the door, but Let's see what the option was.
The controls are set for just inside the
third
Mr.
option.
Spock, you're
I wouldn't go that far, Jim.
Analysis, Lieutenant.
Security analysis, sir. If we transport onto the bridge, we'll have the if we could get past the force field on the door of the bridge, we should be able to surprise them for sure. Since we have a bomb, Captain, we could rearm it, transport it onto the bridge, and perhaps the Alasi will flee into the hallway. Then we could capture them.
And any hostages on the bridge.
To say nothing.
I have some items here, let's see. I wonder what these do. Could I like overcharge them or something like that? But we will save
New
here.
game.
Let's be pirates. And yes, the welding thing.
The field is absorbing. That did it. The field.
Could I talk to them before I shoot?
It's over, Sereth. Surrender, and I'll guarantee the lives of you and your crew.
Oh yes, yes, nice.
Freeze. Don't even think about it. Check and mate, Elasi. Don't do anything fool. It's over, Sereth.
You are an honorable and worthy opponent, Kirk. I accept your offer.
Scotty, beam down a
All
security
right.
team to the bridge. We have regained control. Mr. Scott, beam us out of here.
Aye, Captain.
Message from Starfleet, Captain.
On screen, Lieutenant.
We have read your report on the problems at Beta Myamid and evaluate your performance at 91%. You and your crew received 3 commendation points.
Okay, I will
The top brass
take it.
at Starfleet are impressed. Outstanding work, Jim.
Trying to hold a Federation starship captive. Can you believe it?
Since we just witnessed that very event, Doctor, I'm surprised you asked.
It was a rhetorical question, Spock.
That took quite a bit of organization to seize a starship. Think we'll see more of the Elasi pirates?
Undoubtedly, Captain. I suspect they have considerable resources to draw on.
So do I. Sulu, take us out of here.
I wonder what you have to do for whole 100%. Is it like time-based or
Loves labor jeopardized.
do you have to like...
Priority message from Starfleet.
Okay, let's
On
listen to
screen,
this.
Lieutenant.
A raid across the Romulan neutral zone has placed Starfleet Research Station ARC-7 in jeopardy. Proceed immediately to ARC-7 and determine the status of the station. Good luck, Jim.
Yes, about the 100% completion. Does that mean that you have to like search every item and get description about everything, or is it time and not doing anything that is not useful? Like, I picked up those wires. Would I get better percentage if I didn't pick those unnecessary wires? I don't know. But if it's over 90%, we are happy about it. Now let's listen what Spock has to say.
Federation agents report that the new Romulan cloaking device not only renders their ships invisible, they also won't show up on our sensors.
Sensors. Sabotage. Or how did Shatner say it? Okay, and last time we listened explanation about Uhura, and we tried to get computer analysis on Chekhov. Let's see, how do you...
Daystrom, Richard, widely considered the father of modern artificial intelligence.
Yeah, basically that doesn't work, but let's see. Then we have Zulu left here.
Sulu, Hikaru, full name, Lieutenant Hikaru Sulu, Chief Helmsman of the USS Enterprise. Sulu is considered one of the most capable officers in Starfleet. Hikaru graduated near the top of his class at the Academy and is considered an excellent military tactician.
He can take his shirt off and flail around with a sword. And let's see, Scotty.
Topic not available.
Scott Montgomery, full name, Lieutenant Commander Montgomery Scott, Chief Engineer of the USS Enterprise. Montgomery Scott is one of the most respected engineers in Starfleet and has published numerous papers on starship engineering. Scott is considered the foremost expert on the engine systems of the Constitution-class starships. ARC-7, a highly sophisticated arcology project looking into the origins of life in the universe. The project is being led by Dr. Carol Marcus, who, along with a crew of 17 members, is dedicated to unlocking the mystery of life. Further information is classified.
Is this the Project Genesis?
Marcus Carroll, the current Chief of Research on Station ARC-7. Carol Marcus is an expert in molecular biology, bioprotein development, cell mutation science, and radiation science. Dr. Marcus has been offered many posts in the Federation, but refuses to be involved in any project which may have a direct military application.
I believe that is our Genesis Doctor. And yes, we have to... Let's raise our shields. I don't know if it's considered bad manners to be warping somewhere with your shields raised, but I'm not the one to take any chances, so here we go.
We have arrived at ARC-7. Romulan ship decloaking, Captain.
Message from the Romulan ship, sir.
Treachery. We are aware of Federation plans. Prepare to die.
They're arming weapons, Captain.
And we are raising our speed.
Arming weapons.
Now he went past us. Come on, you dirty Romulan scum. Okay. Let's try lowering our speed and increase our turning circle, and yes, there we go, after him. Oh no, did he cloak? Yes, I believe he cloaked. And let's try to fix our shields. Okay, he's cloaked again, so we will move away. while doing some basic evasive maneuvers. And we have him... Oh, he's behind us. One of our warp engines took hit there, so that is not a nice thing.
Aye, sir.
Aye, sir.
They activated a self-destruct device rather than be captured, Captain.
Resuming course to Arc 7, Captain.
Even though...
Captain, there is an auto beacon broadcasting from the station.
Warning, warning. As per UFP Regulation 342-18856.4.3, Paragraph 3, this base is currently under a Class 3 biohazard alert. All personnel are ordered to stay away from this base unless they are part of a biohazard response team.
Engines repaired, Captain.
Yes, as I was saying, yes, you can shoot cloaked ships. You cannot see them. They basically are like black silhouettes. So if they go past stars or something like that, you can see them and you can fire at them and you will hit them and they will uncloak. But as you probably saw, there was not so many stars there, so sometimes it's pretty hard to see them. Okay, fix the shields too.
Captain, sensors indicate a breathable atmosphere in the space station. It seems that whatever Arc 7's intentions, it managed to create a biohazard that is deadly to Romulans. 17 humans and 10 Romulans are on the station. The humans are all in perfect health, so it seems we can beam over without any fear of contamination.
Message from Arc 7, sir.
I am Centurion Ardea Preax of the Romulan Empire. We have discovered your genocide factory here and have summoned help to destroy it. Our lives will not be sacrificed in vain.
Let's...
Hailing frequencies open.
Okay, we will save.
Save new game.
Captain's log.
I don't think there's nothing here to do other than to beam over.
Lowering shields, Captain.
Spock, come with me. Mr. Scott, you have the comm.
A Romulan bird of prey hovers menacingly on the view screen. This computer terminal is linked into the station's main computer. It is currently running an open file of log programs. Lieutenant Ferris watches the exits carefully. McCoy is fidgeting around. Spock is analyzing the surroundings. James Kirk watches the Romulan ship with concern.
Okay. Spock, can you do anything with those computers?
Dr. Marcus Lawton. Supplemental. Continued testing of the Ouroboros virus confirms its potential harmful effects on Romulan Vulcan humanoids. As soon as the spill has been cleaned up, we will sterilize both labs and purge the circulation system to make sure no traces of the virus will remain viable. Then all research files must be erased. We must leave no chance that this terrible accident will ever be repeated.
Doctor, you may be interested in the medical data file appended to the log.
Okay.
Now that's interesting. There's more here. All of Dr. Marcus' research data on the Ouroboros virus. Let me see. Virus growth patterns. Pneumococcal mimic affecting Romulan Vulcan genotype. Alveoli involvement in... Boy, Jim, this bug works fast.
Is this really the time to catch up on your reading, Doctor?
Now listen here, you pointy-eared...
Gentlemen, I think we have more pressing problems.
Jim, there is an appended medical database online. Also, it would be useful for me to experiment on how the virus grows in the presence of different gases. I'm sure the station has the necessary equipment.
Okay, I will take note of that. But because the virus works on Vulcans also.
The virus affects the Romulan Vulcan genotype, Jim.
Yes, I know that.
I don't have the proper medicine to cure him, Jim.
That is okay.
This is a heavily secured door leading to another section of the station. Its access code has been breached. This is a standard door leading to another room on this deck.
Okay, we will check this room first. That looks like something dangerous, doesn't it?
A device to accelerate neutrinos. Not much good for anything else. This nozzle is where anti-agents are placed.
Okay.
This is a distillator used to isolate specific compounds from raw material.
Oh, so basically I have to make an antidote.
This is a large refrigeration unit. This is a research lab.
So...
This refrigerator has a number of specimen dishes inside.
Nothing to report.
There's nothing there requiring a ship's doctor.
No, just some medical specimen. Okay, since the doctor won't do it.
You take the Ouroboros virus culture.
Ooh.
That nozzle is for anti-agents only, Jim.
Thanks.
Careful, Jim. That's a distillator, not a can opener.
Okay.
Watch out, sir.
Oh.
It looks like the Romulans have taken control of the lower decks.
Load a previously saved game.
That was unfortunate.
Lowering shields, Captain.
Spock, come with me. Mr. Scott?
And I believe we have to do this again.
I don't have the proper medicine.
But you don't know that he's sick.
Dr. Marcus...
Now that's interesting. There's more here.
Is this really the time to...
Now listen here, you...
They should really just
Gentlemen,
fuck and get it over with.
Jim, there is an appended medical database.
And let's see...
Please select subject file. Ouroboros virus.
Okay.
Ouroboros virus. Atypical growth patterns for L-type virus. opportunistic pneumococcal mimic affecting Romulo-Vulcan genotype.
Yes, we
Please
know
select
that.
Subject file. Ouroboros virus.
It's common knowledge.
TLTDH gas. The chemical compound. Tantalum, bilithium, phthalo, dihydroxide. Colorless, odorless, non-flammable. Gaseous at 1 atm. And temperatures within a human norm. Early anesthetic among Vulcans and Romulans, in whom it produces laughter, feelings of exhilaration, euphoria, sometimes leading to unconsciousness.
Yes, now we know what we will do with those Romulans. We will gas them.
TDH became popular to cook up from non-conductive tantalithial compounds commonly used as electrical insulation. Please select subject file. Ouroboros TL nitrous oxide ammonia dihydrogen oxide exit database dihydrogen oxide a colorless tasteless non-flammable compound H2O water liquid solid or gaseous at 1 atm temperature scales defined in most humans. Please select subject file. Ouroboros TL nitrous oxide ammonia a colorless pungent compound NH3. Please select subject Ouroboros virus TL nitrous oxide ammonia nitrous oxide a colorless. Please select subject file. Ouroboros exit.
Yes, so let's see if there's any place where we could rip out some cables.
You are on the bridge of the...
No, let's try that door this time. Or probably we should have saved. No? So, we have our oxygen and our nitrogen. No, hydrogen, I mean. So,
Save
let's
new
see.
game. A small field effect anti-gravity unit useful for moving things too heavy to lift and carry by muscle alone.
Okay, that seems like something that could be useful. We will take it.
You take the anti-grav unit. An RDAC 1000. The last word in molecular replication, one of the most advanced pieces of scientific equipment ever constructed.
It would take us several hours to get this machine working, Captain. I do not believe we will need it. The synthesis chamber should be able to give us what we need.
This is the door to the synthesis chamber.
In principle, Captain, this device is quite simple. When this chamber is empty and gas tanks are attached, it will combine the gases to make new compounds. If chemicals are placed in the chamber, the machine will combine them with the gases to create new materials.
Next, he'll tell us the DNA molecule is simple.
Compared to many molecular models, it is, Doctor.
I rest my case.
Yes. So, right now we can make only water, I believe. Let's try it out.
Nothing happens.
Okay. We cannot even make that.
This is a synthesizer used to combine and replicate chemicals and form new compounds. This particular model has twin gas feeds.
This is an outstanding facility.
This room is very defensible, Captain. If things get nasty, we may want to retreat to here.
Okay.
Go bother Spock. This is the kind of place he likes.
So, what kind of place do you like? A bar? Distillery?
This is a synthesizer used to combine and
Okay, actually what we have in our possession. Only that, and I believe that that will be useful for carrying one of these gas tanks.
This is a large engineering safety door with heavy shielding. Its entry codes seem to be breached.
Okay, I have not been there, so I will just save because we don't want to listen to those things
Save new
again.
game. It's a standard adjustable metric socket wrench.
A metric socket wrench. None of that Imperial unit crap.
You pick up a large wrench.
I do. I did.
This is the engineering center for the ARC-7 space station. This is the engineering center for the ARC...
These seem like some kind of turbines, and I believe that's probably here we can, if we get some gas or some kind of thing, we can put it here and it will pump it throughout the station or something like that.
This is a screen and filter for the ventilation shaft. You need something to pry the... The vent is now open. It leads to the lower deck.
Ooh, yeah. It's the lower deck where the Romulans are, so... I will just quickly...
The shaft is too small to...
Yes. Yes, it is. Is there anything else here?
You get no response. Turbines of a Cochrane 500 class fusion drive, manufactured over a century ago on Alpha Centauri.
I didn't realize that they use these old fusion reactors anymore.
Actually, Doctor, as Mr. Scott would tell you, the Cochrane 500 is renowned for its reliability and perfectly suited for a station of this size.
Hey, this thing's real old, isn't it?
God damn, I hate you Redshirts. Let's take some info
The
here.
fusion reactor is functioning at peak efficiency. There is no need to tamper with its current operation. Nothing unusual.
Okay, I guess everything is fine here.
The panel opens.
Oh
You
yes,
see a gas
this
tank
is what we
labeled
are looking
N2,
for.
with its feed lines running deeper into the wall.
And
The
combine
anti-grav
those
unit
things.
hums and emits the stink of ozone.
The unit cannot lift something fastened to the body of the station, Captain. The tank must be detached first.
Oh, come on.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. The tank detaches easily.
I guess this made it easier to replace the tank every so often, eh, Captain?
You attach the anti-grav unit to the gas tank. It can be moved freely.
It sure beats hauling it around on our backs, sir.
Shut up. I wouldn't be hauling it around. You would. And yes, I will just quickly check out what was the combination that we are going to need to make the Romulan laughing gas.
Please select Ouroboros exit. Dihydrogen oxide.
Dihydrogen oxide.
Dihydrogen oxide. A colorless. Please
Out.
select subject file.
Dihydrogen oxide.
Data ammonia. Nitrous TL TDH gas. The chemical compound. Tantalum, bilithium, phthalo, dihydroxide. Colorless. Odorless. Non-flammable. Gaseous at 1 atm. And temperatures within a human norm. Early anesthetic among Vulcans and Romulans, in whom it produces laughter. Feelings of exhilaration. Please select Ouroboros virus. Exit.
Yes, I still haven't found those cables that I need to make it. I can make some laughing gas for the humans, but I don't know how that would be useful.
Nothing happens. Gas feed is on.
Okay.
Gas feed is off. Gas feed is... Nothing happens.
Fascinating, Captain. But it doesn't appear to get us any closer to our goal.
No, it sure doesn't.
I would not recommend removing the canister without turning off the valve.
Okay, let's do that.
Gas feed is... You attach the anti-grav unit to the gas tank. You install the gas tank.
Oh, god damn it.
Gas feed is on.
Fascinating, Captain. But it doesn't appear to get us any closer to our goal.
Shut up!
Nothing happens. Gas feed.
Okay, we will try to find some wires from here. So, nothing there.
This is a distillator used to isolate...
And there is the freeze unit.
This chamber is where virus...
And...
This chamber is where virus...
Come on, there should be panels somewhere. Oh, there.
This is an engineering act.
Ooh, ooh.
You need something to pry. The panel is open. You see vast quantities of dust and stripped insulation from wiring repairs made to the console in the past.
Let's gather it and
You
snort
grab a
it.
handful of insulation.
And now I can make the laughing gas.
That's not the right material to put in there, Jim.
What?
Fascinating, Captain.
That's not the right material to put in there.
Are you sure?
Wiring repair jobs sometimes make a mess. This insulation was left over from someone who thought their repairs good enough.
So I need to cook it up, they say.
Nothing happens.
It's what I was afraid of, Jim. I think Spock is getting worse.
Okay.
Gas feed is on.
That's not the right material to put in there.
God damn it.
Gas feed is off.
And right now I'm blindly
You attach
just
the anti-grav unit
trying
to
things. And let's put the hydrogen
Nothing
there.
happens.
No.
Nothing happens.
God damn it.
You install the gas tank to the synthesizers. Gas feed is on.
Fascinating, Captain. But it...
Shut up!
That's not the right material.
Fascinating, Captain.
Nothing happens.
To cook it with what? Okay.
You have distilled a quantity of polyberyl carbonate.
Okay, now we are getting somewhere. And let's see with what gas we need to mix it. Okay, let's try this one.
The machine synthesizes a quantity of inert matter.
Oh, shut up. Yes, the next one that I'm going to try is the laughing gas. The human laughing gas, nitrous oxide.
Gas feed is...
The can looks much too...
You attach the anti-grav unit to the... You install the gas tank to the synthesizer. Gas feed is on.
Fascinating, Captain.
That's not the right material.
Oh, do I need to do
Nothing happens.
this again? Oh, god damn.
You grab a handful of insulation. Nothing happens. You have distilled a quantity of polyberyl carbonate. The machine synthesizes a quantity of inert matter. Gas feed is off. Gas feed is on.
I would think that the nitrous oxide would be the correct answer here. But...
Spock, check out the station's...
Let's see that again. Did I miss something important?
Please select subject 5 Ouroboros TL Ouroboros. Exit. Database. Dihydrogen ammonia. Nitrous oxide. Nitrous oxide. A colorless non-flammable compound. N2O. Gaseous at 1 atm. And temperatures within the human norm. Early anesthetic among humans. Please select subject file. Ouroboros. Exit dihydrogen ammonia. Nitrous ammonia. TL, TDH gas. The chemical compound.
Oh, dihydroxide. Yes, so it's water.
Colorless. Please select Ouroboros. Ouroboros. Please select subject file. Ouroboros. Exit.
So we need to make this again and mix it with water.
You grab a handful. You have distilled a quantity of polyberyl carbonate. Gas feed is off. You attach the anti-gravity. You install the gas tank. Gas feed is on.
And you do it, Spock.
The machine synthesizes 1 liter
Yes.
of TLTDH gas.
An unusual compound, Captain. It can induce laughter and feelings of exhilaration in some, much the way nitrous oxide affects humans.
It doesn't affect Vulcans, of course.
Actually, Doctor, both Romulans and Vulcans suffer its effects.
Why, that's just dandy. Vulcan laughing gas.
Please, Doctor, this is not a laughing matter.
Oh, you two. And since we don't
Save
want
new
to go through that again, we will save the game. Oh, damn. I thought that it would function the same way as with this machine, that he automatically picks it up, but no, I will have to actually manually pick it up. Fail!
You take a 1 liter container.
I don't know if we are going against the clock here, because there's a small chance that we could actually fail this mission if the Spock dies.
I don't suppose you'd enjoy the psychological release of a few good belly laughs, Spock. We could open the canister right here, if you like.
I would strongly recommend against it, Doctor.
With a hiss, the Romulan laughing gas billows down the vent. You hear the muffled sounds through the vent of hearty Romulan laughter, followed by the dull thud of bodies hitting the deck.
Now let's go and put our dicks in their mouths. Oh, we can't do that, unfortunately.
You fail to obtain...
The laughing gas did the trick, Jim. But these Romulans are still very, very sick. They've only got hours left. Jim, we've got to help these men before they...
These Romulans are totally out of it.
Like totally, dude.
This door leads into another section of the base. This Romulan commander is unconscious. Dr. Anthony Cheever, Marcus's assistant. He has been bound by the Romulans.
Hey, does anyone in Starfleet know how to untie a knot?
I do. You just pull on the ropes until they're untied.
I don't care who does it, but could somebody get around to doing it on this star date?
Oh, I hate him already.
Dr. Carol Marcus, head of this station's research team.
How about someone giving us a hand?
Why, certainly. Oh no! God damn it.
Thank God it's you, Jim. I'm so glad you came.
Okay, that looks like the Genesis device.
Fascinating. This device contains over 10 million forms of life. Patterns I have never seen before.
We call this the Cradle, Mr. Spock. One day I hope something wonderful would be produced here.
Dr. Carol Marcus, head of this...
Anthony and I will look after these Romulans, Jim. Dr. McCoy, we could use your expertise on discovering a cure for the virus. All our equipment is at your disposal.
Fascinating equipment. I believe I have seen this sort of equipment someplace before.
We're testing the effect of radiation on combinations of simple and complex molecules. We're trying to see what new forms of life are developed and how they compare to our own early development.
Fascinating.
Okay, I'm getting some strange readings from a microphone. I will just quickly listen to it to see if everything is okay. Okay, we are having some problems here. Just one moment. I don't know where that sound is coming from, but it is some kind of feedback loop. Okay. Yes, sorry about that noise. Unfortunately, I cannot fix it right now. Basically,
The virus has spread to me, Captain. I suggest you concentrate your efforts on the problem.
yes, we will make a save here.
game.
And yes, next time we will try to make the antidote. Basically, I believe we have to find the virus and use it on that synthesizer thing upstairs, and pretty much that should be it. But that is next time on Star Trek, the 25th anniversary. The game for DOS and Windows 9. Thank you for watching, and goodbye and good luck on your journey through space.